When I'm craving flavorful, filling, and fresh, but I want high protein, low carb, and easy, this egg salad is my go-to. So let's get started. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to hard boil eggs. So the first thing I'm gonna do is actually place the eggs inside, not the water first, the eggs go first. And something interesting about hard boiling eggs is that the older they are, the longer they've been sitting in your fridge, the better. So I am using eggs that are not as fresh as my other ones. I'm gonna lay them flat and evenly all around the pot. Okay, so I've got them on a nice even layer, all of them on the bottom, and the water's about an inch above. Now I'm gonna turn it on high, add a little bit of salt, and then get them to boil. Salt. I like doing this. It's fun. Okay, I'm gonna get them to boil, I'm gonna cover them. Once they start boiling, then I turn it off and then set the timer to 15 minutes on off, but just leaving them there. Meanwhile, let's get the ice bath ready for these babies so we can shock them. I like using stainless steel bowls because they keep the temperature very nicely, but you can just use whatever bowl. I'm gonna add ice. Whoa, sorry, that was loud. So ice, more ice, water. And you guessed it, salt. Yes, 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 more salt. So we have our eggs boiling, our ice bath ready to shock them. So now we can sort of get the other stuff ready. So let's chop some celery. I don't want them real big, so I'm gonna go half and then cut them. I don't know that Gordon Ramsay would be proud of my chopping, but hey, I'm not a chef. Okay, so the celery is chopped. Now I'm going to chop some garlic. You can use 2 or 4. I like a lot of garlic, so you can use just 1. It's really up to you. You can adjust anything from these recipes, which by the way, I put them in the comments so that it's easy for you to grab them. Okay, please tell me that, did that show? Okay, I smash them because they taste better. When you smash it, it releases flavors and oils and stuff, and it tastes better. So my husband's always laughing at me when I smash on the garlic. So anyway. Now I'm afraid to smash them. Since these garlics won't be cooked, I want to make them really, really finely diced. Here, I'm gonna leave one out. That might be too many. Okay, so I'm gonna check on the eggs. No, they're not even close. Okay. They're boiling. Nice boil. So now I'm gonna turn them off, cover them, and set a timer for 15 minutes. Okay, now that I'm done staring at the eggs for 15 minutes, now I'm going to drain them and then put them in the ice bath and then leave them sitting there for about 15 minutes for them to cool. Okay, so if the eggs have been in the ice bath for about 15 minutes, I'd leave them longer, but the show's gotta go on. So I left them here for about 15 minutes in the ice bath. I added more ice a little bit earlier because I noticed it melted quite quickly. So I added more ice, and now I see that it's sitting on the top, so that means it kept that cold temperature nice and stable. And they actually feel pretty cold. That's the key. If you take them out and they're warm, they're not ready. And then when you peel them, they're all gross. When you have the patience to sit there and let them be 15 minutes after the water boil, cover, and then 15 minutes in the ice bath, it's worth it. Look at that. See how pretty they're coming out? I know it can be frustrating to wait, but while you wait, you can check out my other videos and subscribe. So I'm really happy with how they're coming out. You can even tell when you're cracking them. You can feel that like space in between the shell and the egg because the egg contracted with the cold. So that's good. All right, nice, see, nice and smooth. So now I'm gonna do that with the rest of the eggs, and then I'm going to clean up a little bit and then separate the yolks from the whites, and then we'll do the next step. So I'm cutting them in half long ways. Where's the camera? And I'm gonna save a couple of them for decoration at the end. And then just putting the yolks and the whites separate. So like a little assembly line, I'm just separating. And then in the bowl, we're gonna add all the ingredients. So all the yolks, and then a cup of mayo, yellow mustard, yellow mustard, Dijon mustard, garlic, minced. This is onion powder, garlic powder, and a little bit of celery seed. I know the amounts are in the recipes, we put them in the comments. And a little bit of paprika and cayenne pepper. Some salt, pepper. And then we mash it. So the goal here is for this to be nice and creamy. It already smells so good. It tastes really good. Really, really good. Now that this is nice and creamy and mixed, we add the whites, nice and chopped in little cubes. Just roughly, chopped in little squares. Nothing fancy. I'm going to add the celery that we chopped earlier. And the reason I'm adding this is because I need to fold and move it around. So I'm gonna leave the egg whites at the end so that we don't over mash them and then it becomes yucky. Here is where in this step, you add fresh dill. My dill's not as fresh anymore, but I'm still gonna add it anyway. But add fresh dill. I would say add a little bit at a time because it's strong flavor. I like it, but add like a little bit, mix it, taste it. Oh, it smells so good. Because once you got too much in there, there's no going back. I love how aromatic and flavorful it already smells, so I'm a big fan of dill. But definitely go easy on it because it's strong. So now I'm going to add the eggs, the rest of the eggs, the egg whites. So now I'm going to gently fold it in, mix it, but without, now we don't want to mash it. This is gentle. And now the taste test, the moment of truth. It's really good. I don't want to smile because I'm pretty sure it's all over my teeth. I would say my favorite thing about this egg salad is the dill. That fresh dill is really important because it adds another level to the flavor, and it's really, really yummy. But like I said earlier, just sort of go easy on it and then keep building it up. I love that you can eat it like that, or with chips, or with different things, or in a sandwich, or as a salad. And you can keep it in the refrigerator and make it like a quick lunch. Once you make it, it's there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget, of course, to like and subscribe, and check out the other videos I have. And on every single video, I posted the recipe on the comments, so check it out and let me know what you enjoyed about it, what you do different, and if there's any other recipes that you'd like to see, let me know. Thanks so much, and we'll see you on the next one.